Alright, here we go. This is a Pi5 running the latest DragonOS. I have a window open there just showing, kind of monitoring the temperatures. I have the official Pi5 fan, and it's the case that's pretty much completely open with holes on the top and bottom, so plenty of airflow. But really, the point of this video is just to show I've had quite a few people ask how I built Yate. There's just really one or two additional things that you need to add to build this when you don't have Qt4. So we'll look at building quickly here Yate BTS on the Pi5, which RC2 I think it is actually what I have in the DragonOS Pi64 image. So this is a fresh Flash Pi. I have the VNC going and stuff, so there's quite a few things going to be running, but we should be able to get a successful connection of I have actually a Motorola 5G phone here set to be able to connect to GSM. So we'll see what we can do here. But if you look at the page here that I have up, it does talk about the libbladerf needing to be certain uh, commit. I've not actually used that one. Maybe I would get better performance. I'm just using what's actually in the libbladerf that's actually in DragonOS already. And let's see, let's just grab the RC3 and we'll just get going with this. So like I said, it's already in, RC2 is in DragonOS, but we'll just jump over to our downloads and go as though we want to um, upgrade this here. So we'll let it extract. You get your uh, FPGA files and then Yate and YateBTS. And if you look, there's some directions on here. Generally, I follow them with a few additional steps along the way. So downloads, we'll go into Yate first, AutoGen, and where I'm going to go a little bit different here, I think is really the key step is just build this without libqt4. Just to show that it does configure, and to say, or for the sake of this video taking really long, I'll cut a part out of the next step here where we're just going to sudo make and then install with this no API. And then I'll be back once this completes. Let's see, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. All right, my bad. I forgot one part here. Let's see. So, well, let's see. Aha. Here we go. All right, so this was going to be a little bit shorter of a video, but let's just go with this and make it a little learning experience on the way. And let me go back to building it. Okay, we finished. Let's see, one other thing. Hmm. There we go. All right, sudo make install no API. All right, so I haven't had the coffee this morning, and I'm doing this from memory for the most part. Okay, so we got Yate built, LD config, yep. And then if we, everything else is pretty much easy from here. Yate BTS, AutoGen, yep, configure, not really worried about the prefix. How are we doing on temperatures? Now everything else you probably want to pay close attention to if you're not using DragonOS. I've already did the group write permissions. I've copied a directory over. We have Apache 2 already in DragonOS to serve up the web pages. The other things are pretty much taken care of in DragonOS already. So just keep that in mind. That's why I'm not doing the rest of those steps. We'll do everything else from the web page. Matter of fact, while this is building, we'll just go ahead and start Apache 2. Actually, start. That's running, and I'll just, while that's finishing, and I want to, let me think, I want to accept by, not by, let's see, 901. All right, I want to add an expression here. Let's see, I think it's, do caret, and I'm going to do 901, which I know is the SIM card, the beginning part, the MZ on the SIM card there, and so that will only allow those that have 901 in the MZ to connect. Now, of course, anytime you're running things like this, make sure that you have the proper enclosures and shielding so that you're not interfering with any other networks or doing anything that you shouldn't be doing. So just keep that in mind. I'll do the country code. I'm just going to put 1 for US. This SMSC, I'm just going to put this there for right now. Save that. BTS configuration. Let me think. GSM 850. I'll try 900. We'll see what we get here. Just pick the downlink and uplink. Sure. Submit. And we'll see that this is finished. So do sudo make install. Fig. All right. See where we're at here. In past videos, I've shown tapping. I've shown other additional things. I'm just going to show that we can get a connection here. And so let's add a couple things. Sudo app install ADB. Yep. And we'll do, sudo app install strcpy. And we'll do strcpy and get set up. Give me just a second. Let's try that again. Yep, don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Oh, I should have probably pointed out too, I'm running on a really small monitor. That's why the resolution is not very high here. And let's see, let's do this. So BladerF is plugged in. if we just jump over to our downloads, we remember I'm just going to use these files versus the ones that are already in DragonOS over in the user source directory. Oh, the other important thing is make sure you have the proper power supply. In this case, I'm using the official power supply, which is giving the Pi like a little over 5 volts and 5 amps. If you don't do that, blader is going to drop off and this is not going to work. So just keep that in mind with the Pi5 anyways. So let's see, um, let's do Yate, and we'll just make it a little more verbose. Now you're probably going to see a lot flying by, but we should get the transceiver, the BTS running. And let me see here. So 901. Let's see what we get here. So started transmit. Let's see. Put it back on 2G. Let's change this to 1900. And restart this. There we go. Let me shut some of this off here. Gotta admit, probably not helping that I have all of these things running. I think in the past, at least on the Pi, I actually did this headless, but we'll see. Main focus was getting Yate and YateBTS built. You're probably going to have better luck not having the um, desktop running and then also this SCR CPY going. Let's see. I'm going to actually close this SCR CPY. Not that it's because I don't want to show anything. I just want to save some resources. All right, so I know you can't see it. I know that took a little longer, but I stopped that SCR CPY, stopped, I think, what was it, maybe third time's the charm, stopped. Yate started it again, and I did get, I'm looking at right now, got a connection here, and then also got a, your allocated phone number is 100-17457. Thank you for installing Yate BTS. So yeah, at least I got a connection here and got a message. So I would say that that is a success. And yeah, sorry I'll cut out some of the pieces of the video here that was taking so long, but that should get you up and running for the most part there. If you want to build Yate yourself from scratch, that's how I did it. All right, thanks.